Hey guys, TLOH here, and welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? Oh, take a look at these students the market manager was talking about. Well, feel free to take a look at my wares. They might not be compared to what they get in the bigger smithies, but they should come in handy either way. Okay. Hey, welcome to the shop. This is the Orbital Factory. Oh, you wouldn't happen to be students of Thors, would you? That's correct. We're here in regards to your request. It involved replacing the ornament light and the road lamp in the highway, right? Can we ask for details? Sure. Let's get right to it. As you read, one of the road lamps on the western highway stopped working the other day. As cause of that, the ornament light inside is breaking. So basically I want you all to switch the broken ornament light for a new one. Speaking of which, here you go. Okay. So all that's required for us is to replace the broken one with this one then. Yup, that's about it. So where exactly is the Western Highway? Once you're on the highway, keep heading north until you can see the place called Lunaria Nature Park. There's windmills in front of it, so you can't miss it. The lamp is near there. Make sure you check the maintenance panel to be sure that it's the right one. It is B02 is written on it. Near the windmill. Okay, got it. Don't worry. And there's a code. Yeah, you'll need to input it so you can open the maintenance panel. Let's see. The code is 466515. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention, the light from the road lights actually repels monsters. So in other words, the places where there is no light, they are much more likely to appear. So keep an eye out when you're replacing it. The last thing you want is to get caught off guard. I see. Leave it to us. Okay. Oh, back in the highway we go. So, with that in mind, let's go. Celtic East is west, isn't it? So, it's all the way down here. Right, now, let's see to this broken one, shall we? It's supposed to be near the windmill, right? In front of the nature park, right? This light doesn't appear to be working. Which means this is probably the one Samus was referring to. Probably. Let's check the number on it. B02. Yeah, this has got to be the one. Alright then. Let's enter the code. After taking care of our uninvited guest. What? Monsters? They sure have a lot of them. I guess the lights really work. We need to charge that thing up quickly. Reen, can we entrust the task itself to you? Sure thing. The rest of you, keep an eye on them monsters. And count on us. Okay, first things off, I need to input the code to open the maintenance hatch. I'm pretty sure it was... I think it was that one, if I'm not mistaken. 466515. And that should be it. Ah, got it. It opened. Now, let's get the new ornament light in place. Job done. Thank you so much for your help. Looks like things have finally calmed down. Thankfully, hard to believe how much of a difference those things make. You've got that one in record time, Reen? Yes, it was expected the process to take much longer. Well, it was a pretty simple procedure, since I wasn't being harmed by monsters by the whole time anyway. Still, good job. And I guess that's a wrap. Yeah, now we need to go back to report to him. Alright, job done, folks. So this is here. Hi there. Think you got the job done? Yeah. Allows us to give you the details in the report too. Rain explained what happened while they replaced the orbment light. We have the old orbment light here too. There you go. Thanks. I'll get this fixed up so it can be used again. I'm glad you're all safe in dealing with those monsters though. They were hardly a threat. We did take the request up knowing it'd be dangerous after all. You military academy kids really are a tough group. Oh yeah, I can't forget to give you this as a reward, can I? Ah, detection? Are you sure we can take this one of your quartz? Of course. You did some solid work out there, you know? Thanks for your help. Feel free to come back whenever you like. Cool. And what did we get? Detection. Undiscovered treasure chests that are showing on the mini-map. Do we need to talk to you again or something? No, we don't. Right, okay. Right, this should be fun. This should be fun. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pardon me. No items as usual. Let's go! Nothing can stop us. Right? Oh, there's the train! Choo choo!
The Transcontinental Railroad, huh? Guess that'll take you out of the country.
Yeah, if you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Giliath Fortress.
Giliath Fortress, huh? That sounds interesting, Gugu.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Woo! Antidote. HP +1. Oh, I guess that's it there. Guess that's it up there then. I don't like these, but sure.
That takes care
There
of
we
that.
go.
treasure chest!
We have Earth Land. Okay, let's try that. And we're off down this way. Ooh. Right. Off to our dim we go. Doesn't look very menacing, but I guess. Is that the monster we're looking for? Certainly seems to be. It looks pretty tough. What should we do? We don't really have any choice, do we? We have to kill it. It's causing problems. Everyone, double check your equipment. We need to be prepared. Whatever this is, we'll let us throws of it. Understood. Right.
Watch out! This is a tough one! My turn! All right,
Motivate!
Yeah, leave it to me! I can do this.
Oh, right, okay. Arts. It's weak to water. That's interesting.
Turn to flames! Burn!
Hey, Crass.
Give it up, everyone! My turn. Shatter! Take this!
Oh. Counter, nice.
Arcus, activate!
Let's analyze it. Alright, let's see what we've got around here, shall we? I knew that wee bitch would be after you.
Shatter! It's my turn. Fire!
Here we go! There!
Right!
I can do this.
Go! There!
Of course! my turn! Arcus activate! Ha!
It's my turn. Turn to flames! Burn!
Go!
Come on!
My turn! Shatter!
Oh,
I
nice!
have a lot of training to do.
Woo! And delayed it till it was dead. Not bad.
Great!
And that takes care of that. Whew. I don't know how we did it, but we won. It wouldn't have been even tougher if it had not been for our powers in combat and links. I hate to admit it, but the Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. You hate to admit it? Why? Nah, never mind. We should go tell the people on the farm that we took care of that monster thing report. Right. Hope they're pleased. Is something wrong, Laura? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Okay. Right, okay. I guess that's us. That was a lot easier than I thought. I guess, so far anyway. Right, let's go in and see who's about. Oh, I assume you've taken care of the monster? That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. I found myself surprised at how close the area is to Celtic, however. Wouldn't it be so much quicker to make the request to the provincial army instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but this area and Celtic as a whole really is on very outskirts of the Kreuzen Empire. Province, even. Same thing, whatever. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. What? That's not good. That attitude really does stink. Certainly doesn't sit well with me. No, I mean, when you want to protect your citizens? I probably shouldn't be saying any more of the matter. However, I do still owe you this for your reward. Please take it. Ooh, fresh egg. Strawberries? Honey syrup? Rock salts? Oh, that's really generous. How can we really have this much? Why, of course, we've got enough to last us. After, for your help, it's the least we can do. I hope you enjoy them. These look great. Thank you. You don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. I'm rather envious that you have all the opportunity to eat such delicious food every day. That's one of the benefits from being a farmer. Unfortunately though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher lately. It seems as how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. I wasn't aware of this. Importing becoming much easier now thanks to the transcontinental railroad and the international flights. Furthermore, more goods can now be legally imported as a result of the rising population. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to improve the infrastructure, then the accessibility to what wasn't accessible before is now tenfold because of the way people travel. Because what I read from the library in the school, that it was walking, horse and carts, and there was another one, wasn't there? And then suddenly from like journeys through, you know, it's going to be much faster. Come to think of it, I have noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. Oh, my apologies, I shouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Regardless, you have my thanks for today. Now we can move on to harvesting without any worries. Allow us to thank you too. We actually earned a lot from doing this request. Feel free to get in touch should you need anything else. I seem to have got all the ingredients and stuff, so I think it's time. Ooh, I guess that does it for all the mandatory tasks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same. Don't venture out into the highways very often. The two of you sure you seem okay though? Well, my hometown is a bit in the countryside too, so I'm kind of used to this. With all the training Laura does, I imagine this is probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. However, what is it? No, I'm sure it's nothing. I believe that we should return to the inn now, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's go. I'm guessing Instructor Sarah is waiting. We can give her a report and ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these field studies. This would definitely be good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening. And what's happening about tomorrow either. Alright then, let's head back for now. So, alrighty then. Don't give me that crap. That one paid. What's going on? It sounds like there's something happening over at the market. It appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and take a look. Since we are really nosy. Let's go look what's happening. Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it. It's so mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I've even got a permit for it, so stop lying to me and VIIIs. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can be of help in some way. There seems to be a question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of the area that set up the stall. The young merchant over there is the local, while the merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot. That's odd. The permits for the market are issued by the province ruling lord. So, for Celtic, that would be... Oh, that isn't good at all. We've got to stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You both have to calm yourselves down. You're being worked up into a rage. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, this isn't good at all. What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. We've been having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. Mature discussion? You're like almost punching each other's face. That's totally not a mature dysfunction, not a dysfunction. Discussion, there we go. Since when is grabbing a person by the neck considered mature? Oh yes, spot on, Elliot. Spot on. If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. Yeah, no shit. What did you say to me? We're students from Thors Academy. We're currently visiting this town in a field study. And while we are not formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight such as this public place. Military Academy? So there are a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Arios' name is going on here? Nanu? Who's that? Oh look! What we've done. Otto! I've been filled in what's happened. I understand both if you have a permit for the same stall. Is that correct? Yeah. And both permits expire at the same time too. What's going on? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matters in private, but I'll need to ask both of you to put your differences aside until we resolve this issue. Okay. I guess. Well, that one was close. It seems like everything's going to be fine now though, yeah? Guess so. Guess he's in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help defuse that situation, though I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. We're famous? What's going on? How do you know about Class 7? My name's Otto. I'm the manager of the Celtic Grand Market, sorry. I have some things to discuss with you. If you'd be so kind to come along, I'll treat you to some tea. Are we an experiment? I don't get it. Oh, looks like they figured it out. So, you're responsible for choosing our assignments? No way! What's a guy like doing that? Choosing our assignments? Indeed, Principal Van Dyke is he's no friend. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you may be able to be doing. Oh, that was nice of him. And there was me thinking that Sarah was kind of really lazy. She is, but not as lazy as I thought. We appreciate your consideration as well. It's no trouble. That tea looks yummy. Likewise, I'm grateful for you taking some troublesome task off my hands. And I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have gotten up hurt. Can't speak. Ignored. I'm glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns to use the same stall at the front of the market? That's right, both of their permits are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to be sharing the space. Eventually they agreed to compromise, and they will make use of the front stall on alternative weeks. The other stall was reserved near back of the market. Whosoever relocated, they will be likely see far lower sale numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess. I must admit, I find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issue of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as that to be made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions, and the province won't help the farmers. Looks like House Alborea's not so clean after all. That's true, the Lord's duties and controls the flow of goods. If it can handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, the responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? Kreuzen province is ruled by the Duke Alborea. Ah! I'm starting to get it now. Well, I was spot on there, wasn't I? One of the foremost nobles is in the entire country, but lately the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. What do you mean by that? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for the markets rather than... Uh-oh. It looks like he's not being a very good leader. And with a large percentage of their profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more common. Ugh. Sale taxes is something which should be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. Ah! Where is that girl in Britain's politics? Oh my god. Anyway. I've never heard anything like that happen in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course. I even gone to Breahard numerous times and petitioned the Duke personally, but there's always just drive me away in the gate without even listening to a word I've said. Doesn't sound like Alborea's house is cracked up to what it's going on to be, so I don't know. I wonder what Eustace Alborea is going to say about this. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. In that case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting maybe getting careless with dealings in the market, or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, but I'll say this, before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. So they're not doing anything either? Unlike the Imperial Army, the Provincial Army main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which would be threatening that status quo should be absolutely fall within their scope of actions. Correct. It seems that unless we accept a tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. Oh, that's not good. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as much. Shit. That's not right. And they get paid for a shoddy job? Ah, it's people like that that just really annoy me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking like matters like this with you. This is strictly an international affair to be dealt with among those merchants. You have no reason to concern yourself with it. You need to be focused on your field study. And I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning. Will you? So you're the one asked to prepare some for each day we visit then. That's right, I've got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least I hope you are. Don't worry. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. So, the House of Alberia is not all hunky-dory. Interesting indeed. That sounded really unfair. I totally agree. Provincial lords have their duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the region they control. As long as it remains the case, there are not really much in general populace can do to stand against them. The reluctance to comment and such others choose to rule their own territories. But harassing one's people like that seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current Alberia house. Oh. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? Can we just ask Eustace for some help? I think that would start up more conflict than it would good. I doubt there's anything you could do among the nobilities. Decisions are made by the head of the house, or absolute. And since Alberia's presence is more than the four great houses, the old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the great four households. I guess that's a no then. I see you're all busy mulling over things. Excellent. Ah! Instructor Sarah? What brings you here? I figure it's about time for me to get going. Group B is not getting anything done as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. Oh! What, like a day after? What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Parm is considerably distanced away from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You four are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? And put your heads together and think. I'm certain you'll see what needs to doing. Huh? Adios be with you. I'll be looking forward to you. I'll be looking forward to seeing something because I didn't hear it. Adios. Adios, adios. Oh, no. See what I did there? I know. Don't judge me. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. Let me revise that, Elliot. She knows exactly what's going on. Not almost. Even though she spent the whole day drinking the inn. Can she really mean read minds or something? There's more to her than meets the eye. I'd suggest we turn to our room and rest, in any case. We still have our reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise? Yeah, you're right. I'm so tired. Me too. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep at dinner table without even making it into my bed. Oh, bless, Elliot. Right, okay. Oh, ouch. We've got one more thing to do. Now, I've looked at my side quest guide for hidden ones, because I've not been using anything except from that. It says we can do another one in the market. The entrance of the market. So... the Grand Marketo. Grand Market's this way, so the entrance. So would it be him? I'm struggling to find a person considering it's supposed to be here. Oh, there we go. Alright, troops, how's it going? Are you all learning much out here? For the most part, yeah. It's serving as a reminder that we still have quite the ways to go. However, we have every intention of making the most of our experience. And that's what I like to hear. I'm actually about to get started on our evening sale here, so I'll give you a wee discount if... Wait a minute, I think I just had a better idea. What might that be? Right, I know you're all tired after a hard day's work, but any of you fans having a wee go at running the store for a bit? Are you sure? Yeah, why not? The line of work's all about having the skill to negotiate. Well, and it's be some good experience for you. So how about it? It certainly is an interesting proposal. Go on. It sounds brilliant. Good to hear. Well, let's get started then. I mentioned that I was about to get started for our evening sale, didn't I? I might as well... It might be a wee bit tough, but I'd like you to handle it. That sounds kinda rough. The idea behind it is simple enough at least. All you need to do is give the appropriate discounts and make the sale. The amount of discount varies, but sometimes you'll be taking up half the price. Half price? That's a lot. Is it even possible to make a profit by doing that? It doesn't always work out. Aye. I've went into the red a few times thanks to it. But even then, I still think doing it is worthwhile. Worthwhile enough to even send yourself into the red. My personal philosophy is that the amount of sales make is more important than how much you make. The more sales you make, the more happy customers you've got. And I've got more and more customers walking away happy. And their stores are going to be a good reputation. So basically, it all ends up beneficial in the long run. I see where you're coming from. Though there's nothing to say I'm 100% correct. And it's just to say how you all feel about handling the source separately at different times. I'm okay with it. Any particular reason? Well, there's no harm in competing with each other, is there? I think of each other as rivals and try hard to win. That does seem like an effective way for mostly motivating yourself. I don't know about you guys, but sales aren't exactly my forte. I guess it's a learning experience. It does sound like it's going to be fun though. Can I ask if there's any specific guidelines when it comes to giving discounts though? I assume how much discount you can offer is based on the type of good being sold. Spot on. I split everything up into fresh goods and processed goods. Fresh goods speak for themselves, really. All you want to get them sold out as quick as you can. That being said, you're free to make up half price if it comes to it, so we can just get them all sold. Processed goods will not expire as fresh ones, though there's no point in discounting them too much. you can sell them for full price, so 20% off is the max you should go. So fresh goods can be sold for as much as 50% off, while processed goods can only be sold for 20% off. Okay, I've got it. You're just hoping to remember that. Alright, and don't be shy to pump up the prices either. Deciding when's best to do it, though, is all up to you. One can assume that you're doing all depends on how well we negotiate with the customers, right? Yep. Now that that's sorted, let's get started. It doesn't matter the order you all go in, but how about you go first? Oh, that's fine by me. That settles it. Let's see what you're made of then, Reen. I wish you luck. Thanks. Let's get this party started. This should be good. Welcome, welcome. We are currently in the middle of our evening sale. Seems more natural than I would have guessed. Aye, it brings all customers with guts like that. Wow, I didn't think you could pull it off out there like that. I'm rather worried myself. Oh, his first customer arrived. Ooh, you're working part-time. I almost thought you were a pro with that voice. Well, thank you. By the way, do you have any tomatoes? I need some for tonight's dinner, you see. We actually do have some. How many are you looking for? I think 5 should do for now. There seems to be a sale going on at the moment too. So how much would that end up being? It's 10 Miria per tomato. And I gave her up to half off because they're fresh goods. So 30 something? So if that's 50, 30, I would say maybe 30 or 35? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? 5 tomatoes would usually go up for 50 Mira, but I can offer you them for 35 Mira instead. How does that sound? That sounds fine. I'll take them. Thank you for your purchase. Seems like he's made his first sale. Indeed, it appears to have gone rather smoothly too. Well, here's another customer. A sale, is it? That's interesting. And we're offering discounts on all goods, so feel free to have a look. I assume that applies to this wine as well? Of course. Wine doesn't fall under fresh goods, so that's 20% discount, right? That one? How does 900 Mira sound? You sure can't get better than that. Include some cheese off for 20%, include some cheese off for 30. No, I think 20% because we're already doing it for 20, so why not? How about this? If you buy it now, I'll include some cheese off for 20%. Oh, that's an interesting offer. Cheese accompanies rain rather well too, so allow me to take you up on that. Thank you for your purchase. That went pretty well. No successful sale for him. Seems like he's gotten into the swing of things. Aye, I look forward to hearing how much he sold for it. Here comes another one. Oh, hey, it's you! Anita? Oh, the evening sale finally started. What happened to Leon? He left me in charge for a bit. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Mom asked me to get some stuff for dinner. How much are you selling the cabbages for? I need 3, but she told me to buy some extra if they're cheap. 20 Mira per cabbage. And they all fall under fresh goods, so that's 50% off. So... that? 3 would normally cost 60, but 6 does the same price. How's that sound? Well, it is half, so I get double the amount for free? I'm pretty sure my mum would be happy to hear that. Well, it's half price, so yeah. Can I have them then? Of course, thank you for your purchase. And thus Reen came to the end, and the others were given a chance to try the stall. Right, you all had your turn then. Good job, troops. We owe you thanks for giving us the opportunity of this experience. I agree. I'm sure experience like this will come in handy down the line. Glad to hear it. All you did well too, considering it was your first time. It was pretty interesting to see your personalities affect your result too. Speaking of which, how did we all do in the end? Well, you had the least amount of sales out of everyone, Elliot. You did manage to make a fair amount though. But this also means you didn't really offer that much of a discount. And you have to be more aggressive, really. Sorry about that. Next up is Laura. Oh, really? You're a bit too generous with the discount. Making a lot of sales is good, but you still have to consider how much you're making from them too. Understood. Thanks for the advice. Next up is Reen. You ended up doing really well in both the number of sales and how much you made. I'm pretty impressed, honestly. With a bit more experience, you could become a fine merchant. You think so? Well, I guess we've discovered another one of Reen's hidden talents. Well done, Reen. Behold, that by someone with experience here really is impressive. And finally, Alisa. You wouldn't happen to have some prior experience, would you? Not really, no. It's really amazing then. I have to be honest, you almost managed to sell as much as I do and I normally do. You've got a unique style that brings customers in, so they're really insane. Any advice for me to give? That's quite the evaluation. I think that's a bit exaggeration. So, Alisa has the skills to potentially become a successful merchant then. I have to admit, that came as a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect her to have this skill either. Did any of you relatives happen to involve with this line of work? No, not that I know. Well, either way, today ended up being pretty interesting thanks to you lot. Here, take this. Ooh, coral bracelet? You made some good money too, so here's a wee bonus. Oh. Well, thank you. Are you sure? Aye. No problem. See you later then. I don't know if we did good, but yeah, okay, we'll do that for now then. Oh, pardon me. So I think that's us for now. Okay. Time to head back to the inn. Where is the inn? Ah, there we go. Return to the inn for dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Take it easy.